Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you're watching from, my name is Minister Robinson, founder of Church of Real Talk and the Now Movement, no other way before it. And today I wanted to talk to every survivor who has ever laid awake at night asking one question. How do I make the narcissist pay for what they did to me? And let's be honest, most of us have thought it. I mean, really, after everything they did, the lies, the manipulation, the gaslighting, the cheating, the smear campaign, the silent treatment, the emotional abuse. You want justice. You want them to finally understand how much they hurt you. You want them to feel your pain. You know what? I understand that. I understand that because I wanted the same thing. But today I am going to tell you something that completely changed my life. See, the greatest way to make the narcissist pay has absolutely nothing to do with revenge. You know what? Can I tell you a story? Real brief. I promise, real brief. I remember sitting in my apartment one night. The television was on, but I could not tell you what was playing. My phone was sitting right next to me. Every few moments, I'd pick it up. I would stare at it, then I would put it back down. A few minutes later, I would pick it up again. I know, crazy, right? But it was not because I was waiting for another argument. Not because I wanted another fight. I was waiting for something much more dangerous. I was waiting for an apology. See, I kept telling myself, if they would just admit what they did, if they would just tell the truth, if they would just say that they were sorry, then maybe I could finally move on. So maybe you've been there. Maybe you've checked your phone 100 times. Maybe you've replayed conversations in your head. Maybe you've imagined them showing up crying, finally admitting everything. And then one night, a thought hit me that completely changed my life. I had given another human being permission to decide when my healing could begin. See, as long as I needed something from them, they still controlled part of my life. That realization, in all honesty, it hurt. But I'm going to tell you something, it also set me free. Now, here's what most people don't understand. A narcissist doesn't have to physically be in your life to still be controlling your life. If they dominate your thoughts, they are still there. If you're waiting for closure, they are still there. If you're trying to prove your worth, they are still there. If your very happiness depends on what they do next, they're still there. That, in essence, is the trauma bond. Not love, not destiny, not soulmates, a trauma bond. And trauma bonds don't break because the narcissist changes. They break because you change. See, some people think narcissists fear exposure. And sometimes they do. People think they fear being embarrassed. Sometimes they do. But what they fear the most is losing control. They fear the day you stop chasing, you stop explaining, you stop defending yourself, you stop waiting, you stop needing them to understand. Because I'm going to tell you something. Because when that happens, the game is over. So probably a lot of people, after seeing the title, saying, so how do you make them pay? I'm going to tell you. You become the person they tried to convince you that you could never become. Peaceful, confident, emotionally stable, healthy, successful, joyful, independent. And you know what? Not because you are pretending. Because you have actually healed. See, that's what they can't compete with. And I can get you started on your journey. Okay, seriously. I can get you started on this journey because there are literally three things you can start today. Okay? Number one, very important. Stop waiting for closure. Closure is not something they give you. It's something you create. Number two, start rebuilding trust in yourself. Every time you ignore your intuition, the trauma bond gets stronger. Every time you honor it, you get stronger. Number three, this is very, very important. Number three, invest in your healing. What does that mean? Read, learn, ask questions. Surround yourself with people who understand. Healing doesn't happen by accident. It happens on purpose. See, one of the biggest things I hear from survivors is, I wish someone could just explain what's happening to me. And that right there is why I created the Narcissistic Relationship Decoder, an AI-powered clarity response system built specifically for survivors. You can literally ask it questions like, is this gaslighting? Why do I miss them? Am I trauma bonded? Why do I keep blaming myself? But here's something important. The decoder is just one tool. Real healing takes practice. That's why I created the Real Talk Inner Circle. Every week, we come together, we learn, we heal, we grow, and we do it together. So for just $9 a month, about literally 30 cents a day, members receive the decoder, the complete video course, the interactive workbook, guided meditations, weekly live workshops, and access to our growing healing library. I know it's a lot, right? But if you're not ready for membership, you can still purchase the complete decoder course separately. That's up to you. It's only $49, but that's up to you. But let me leave you with this. Remember the story I told you at the beginning about sitting there waiting for an apology? Looking back now, literally I smile. Because I finally got what I was really waiting for. See, I really wasn't waiting for an apology. I wasn't waiting for accountability. I wasn't waiting for revenge. It was permission to move forward. And the beautiful thing is, I did not need them to give it to me. I gave it to myself. And today, I'm giving that permission to you. Stop waiting. Start healing. Become the person you were always meant to be. Because that's how you truly make the narcissist pay. Not by destroying their life, by refusing to let them destroy yours. If this message spoke to you, I'd love to invite you to join us inside the Real Talk Inner Circle. Healing happens in community, and we would be honored to walk that journey with you. So until next time, break the trauma bond, trust yourself again. I'm Minister Robinson, and this is Church of Real Talk. Stay powerful. Love you guys.